Firstly, just want to talk about my ebook, Cycling Buyer's Guide, best ebook around for cycling buyer's guide. You go to Durianriders.com if you're interested. It's got all the tips for cycling there for your new buyer's guide, all the road and mountain bike, etc. Anyway, let's get to the video. We have Cannondale Synapse Neo. It's an e-bike. It's an e-bike. Is this the biggest rip-off in road cycling right now? Someone asked me. They saw it on my Instagram. They're like, what's the deal here? I'm a fan of e-bikes. I'm a fan of e-bikes, and in today's low-carb keto world, more and more people are going to be riding less and driving more. So I think that an e-bike is a good thing for people who don't have enough carbohydrates, or, I mean, there's a lot of reasons you'd get an e-bike. All right, maybe we'll get to that afterwards. Let's have a look at the range first. So this is it's got a Dura-Ace group set on there. It's interesting how they got it marketed. They've got a fit-looking, high-carb, vegan sort of looking guy. Lean, it's not one of our gang, and disc brakes, Dura-Ace, things like that. It's got the new latest Bosch Gen 3. I'd like to have a ride of this. I would like to have a ride of this bike. It's an alloy bike. The weight wise, not sure. It's got a 500 watt hour, so big range, potentially big range. 92k in turbo mode. I would like to. I mean, what does turbo mode mean though? Does turbo mode mean 25k an hour? 25k's an hour. That's a joke. The Australian laws there, 25k an hour, e-bike laws. Let's make the world less polluted in Australia, and let's make e-bikes restricted to 25k an hour. So you buy your $10,000 e-bike, and you can't even keep up in local flat ride. What a stupid fucking law. So it's got some racks on here or something like that. It's pretty cool. Put racks and fenders on there, so it's pretty pragmatic. Anyway, I would like to have a ride of this bike. Geometry looks pretty cool for me. And so it's a Dura-Ace carbon wheels, the bling. It's got an alloy rim brake version, disc brake versions rather, for $4.5 US, 4,000 euros. So they're not exactly cheap. Not exactly cheap, but they look pretty cool. But prices on e-bikes are going to drop, and they should because it shouldn't cost that much to make an e-bike. Anyway, and they also have a flat bar bike as well. Quite interesting for people who prefer a flat, right, more upright position. So I'm a fan of the e-bikes. Is the e-bike a sign of people's carb phobia? I would say definitely. E-bikes, in my opinion, are welcome on the roads for sure. Safer for people. Less cars, more bikes. I'm all for that, even for e-bikes for sure. I've got a couple of e-bikes, so I'm a fan. They're also good if your boyfriend or girlfriend isn't as fit as you, and you're quite fit, and you want to have them along for the ride. They can pace you on climbs and on the flat. So e-bikes can be great for partners to really enjoy hard, long rides together outside the bedroom. So I would say e-bike is good. I would love to have a ride with one of these Cannondale bikes to see what it feels like. An e-bike, road bike, I would be very, 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 very curious to see how it rides. But I don't think we're going to have those in Australia. So anyway, is this the biggest rip-off in road cycling right now? It could be. It could be, because if you need an e-bike and you're just a sort of normal rider, and you're just riding around to do basic stuff, then just carb up more. But maybe you have an injury, maybe you have a partner who's a lot fitter than you, and it's unrealistic for you to keep up with them at the moment. So then the e-bike can be great for you. Or maybe you're like me and you want to have an e-bike just to commute on, to run errands on, while you use your normal bike for training and racing and Strava and stuff like that. So you just want a commuter bike to do all your shopping with and just get it done. So the e-bike can be good for that. So it depends if it's a rip-off for you or not. Depends on the context of that question people ask me on the forum. So there you go. Is it the biggest rip-off in cycling right now? It depends. I would say yes, and I would say no. It all depends, man. It all depends. Just like some of the wheels, the lightweight stuff I've got, most people consider that a rip-off because it's not going to help win the Tour de France. But if you're in contention for the Tour de France, it can be a worthwhile investment. Just like a lot of oxygen vector doping can be. Anyway, that's another story. If you do want bike buyer's guide tips, Do Not As Anybody Bible, it's got all the latest stuff updated continually as well. So if you do buy a copy today and there's updates to that, you'll get those email notifications for free updates. So always constantly the best wheels, the best hubs, the best pedals, all the best stuff. The most pragmatic product is in that book, continually updated. Only $34 right now. So anyway, see you soon on the road of the e-bikes. Go vegan!
is why we opted for castration up the door. Oi, 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 yeah, boy. There's no coming back from that one, shit cunt. No refunds. You're just gonna have to accept it.